Still help us get fuel bonus. Just parked like a tit. Alright, let's go have a laugh. Let's have a laugh. We just can't get out. We've been completely blocked in, people parking that close. Let's have some fun because it's on a camber. It's trying to get uphill. Well, hello, good morning and welcome back to another video. Today we've got a house move out of Coventry going to Liverpool. So we've got something a bit exciting, a bit different for the channel. We've not done a house move before in here. I've done a few before. Sometimes they can be straightforward, sometimes they can just be downright a pain. But hopefully it's the former one and we can get in and out and not have much drama. But it's going to be interesting if there's a couple parked cars in the way trying to find owners, especially at mid-afternoon if they're working nights or something like that. But we're just starting out in our Birmingham yard here at Aldridge and we're going to get over to Tamworth to get this empty container off at Maritime. So if you've not subscribed and you're new to the channel, please do subscribe to the channel, and we're going to get on with it now. We're just pulling out of our space now very tentatively because this yard is a bit rough, to say the worst, or say the least. I've seen a few XGs come across front of me this morning and last night that were very close to bottoming out, and you can see a few have already on this, like this car up and in. Like the car up and in. There we go. We can get away now. We're only 18 miles to Tamworth. What's this last little one here? That's a bit of a cheeky one. Oh dear. Yeah, we're 18 miles from Tamworth. We've got a 7 o'clock booking in there. It's just come past. It's just coming up to 6:30. It's 6:24 at the minute, to be precise. I need to put my heated mirrors on. I've got a water spot that's fallen on my lens, on my camera lens, and I can hardly see a thing. It'll clear once we start moving. Starts to like ripple and then you can see more. It's just because it's just literally landed. Right, we're quiet in there last night. I'm surprised to say I usually at a different spot last night, and I was pleasantly surprised of how quiet it was in there. About 20 past 5 I got woke up with wagons getting under the trailers and things like that. I was getting up at 5:30 anyway to start for 6. So that's no biggie. We've suffered worse. We've suffered worse. I'm just resetting my drive time on my sat nav. All I remember. This way I wanted to come in last night down here, but oh Christ, what a place to put a sign. Put up a new sign for the industrial estate, but you can't quite see to the right. These 2 cars out and then we're away. I'm surprised there's not a weight limit on this road, to be fair, for the industrial estate with houses that are down there. Because there's a bigger entrance to estate further down the road, but there's quite a few humpback bridges that are quite steep. I'm always worried I'm going to bottom out on them. But no worries, we're out. And we can hopefully go see what this job's going to be like at Coventry. I'm interested to see what it's going to be like. And that's going to Liverpool to Seaforth. So the weather's moving. They're moving to probably North America by the looks of it, because that's where 90% of the boxes into Liverpool go. We're first exit here, and then we're just follow this road all the way back now. So I must remember when I come from Lichfield way, it's the second roundabout I want to turn right at, not left. So yeah, we've got to get this box off at Maritime at Tamworth at BIFT, as they call it, Birmingham International Freight Terminal. and then from there we're running empty over to Century Containers CCS at, it's not Solihull, I think it's like Wednesbury, West Bromway, just off at M5 at junction 1, just to pick up an empty 20-foot container. It must be clean, dry, odour free, as it's personal effects that are going in it. They are usually okay in there with the boxes that they give. They do check the boxes properly in there when they go in, so they know what's what with them, but we'll double check it once we've got the container on anyway. I'll see if we can get them to put it on the ground for us to check, just to tell them it's personal effects going in it, and we can get that box checked, so it's one less thing to worry about at the job of them opening doors and it being a right mess inside. Just got a cyclist coming up here. Well, I feel a bit more energetic anyway after from yesterday. Good sleep last night. I woke up a bit more refreshed, and yeah, there's another roundabout coming up here, so we'll try and clear the cyclist after this little mini roundabout, and then we've done it safely and correctly. Always a cyclist in there at a bit of junction. Oh, he's turning left anyway, bonus. We can get out because there's two cars. He's turning anyway. That car that will come to junction. There we go. Clear the cyclist and everything, and we can get on with it now. So let's get over to Maritime and get this container lifted off. Oh, we've had a fairly uneventful run over. It's been quiet. Just built up traffic now. It has actually, as we're coming down towards Maritime at Tamworth. Oh dear, I'm hitting half coming down the rain. I think I might leave it 5 minutes when I get here and see if it can pass. See if we can get lucky. We should see State Road when we cross here. It's to say this is I think it's a privatised estate, meant to be looked after, all up market. You know, it's got all like premium brands and that on it that use it, and then the roads in it are terrible. I say crossing, you can see all cars going down potholing left hand lane there. You'll see here in a second. It's not the best. So we've got to take it wide. Jesus. Yep. But I think that's obviously going to fall out onto the council and that to do that, innit? Highways maintenance. But oh well, it's all fun. You just got to try and laugh, ain't you, when you get launched about the cab. Just adds some thrill to the day. Sure does. Oh yeah. Well, we'll go get this off. We'll get the trailer sorted out, and then we can head straight over towards Century Containers. And hopefully morning rush will have gone out of there as well, because I don't think they start lifting till 7:30 in there. So by the time we've got box off and over there, it might be 8:30. Might be straight in and out for 9. I'll be happy at that. We'll take that. That'll give us 2 hours then to get to this job in Coventry, this house move, which is always nice to have a little bit of wiggle room, and we'll have just missed rush hour as well for it. So we'll go get into Maritime here. I'll get off so I can just get straight booked in before it rain gets any worse, really. And we'll just see what the M6 and M42 and M6, M5's like. It's all fun. Right out of Maritime, we've got a good turnaround really. We've been half an hour in there. There were a couple of wagons in front of us, but not too bad. We've got the time today. We're 26 miles away from CCS to get this box on. The roads are starting to dry a little bit as well. Oh, we're just coming up to 20 to 8 at the moment. It's got us over there at 20 past 8, so it's about 40 minutes. I might get a little bit longer with some traffic if it builds up a bit by the time we get there. But let's say as long as we're out for 9 o'clock, really, that gives us 2 hours to get to the job. We're going to go down A45 to get to this job today into Coventry. It's that side of Coventry, so let's say if we can be out for 9 and get on A45, we can always have a break, can't we, if we're going to be too early, because we don't want to get too early, because it's usually removal men that are, removal people that are loading these containers, and they're probably not there till 11, but sometimes they do get there earlier. So I'm still trying to get a contact number for someone though. Only contact we've got is for shipper, and they won't know whereabouts it is on that street or road like that, or what accessibility is like. So we're still trying to get a contact number. It's always good to have one if we need it. There's a plan C or plan D or whatever, but we'll get there. Like I say, they've asked again of office for which shipper to get a contact number, but it's never straightforward to try and get out off a shipper. I don't think it's just because they don't want to. I think it's just because obviously they're that busy, they're doing worldwide stuff. We've got a point of contact, but they could be point of contact for 60 haulage firms that need them all at the same time, and they just get laywayed. So, oh well, it is what it is. We'll get it done. We will certainly get it done. Starting to get a little bit busier now as we make our way out of the estate onto the nice, smooth roads, and we'll make our way over towards CCS. Oh, I love this part of the country. Two major motorways joining. You've got M42 and M6 merging here, and we need to be over to get on the M6. So we're on M6. In fact, we could probably stay in this lane actually, because there's roadworks on the M6 for HS2, new train that they're putting in. Wow. And then there's wagon trying to get over here. It's just it's just rubbish. It's poor design. Not to worry, we're clear now. We're over. Stay in this lane because it ends just past split up over flyover. Does that lane, left-hand lane. It's I say it's shut for roadworks for HS2. They're putting up tracks and bridges and tunnels and God knows what else in, and it causes some delays, but we're not that bad. Oh, and that wagon that war. There we go. He's managed to find his way in. Oh, that wagon that drifted over, God, he's gone right out into outside lane. Here we are, queuing again. Just love being round here at rush hour. Perfect. It's just what we need. This will help us get fuel bonus. Oh dear me. Then you get one car further down that's trying to cut in at last second, bringing everything to a standstill again. Oh, it's just all fun, isn't it? It's all fun. Well, at least it's dry at the minute. It's nothing falling from the sky, so we'll take that as what it is. We're 18 mile away now. And like I say, we're just starting to find all the traffic. It'll be queuing on M6 a bit as well, I imagine. I can't imagine that being properly clear. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, won't we? There we are. We're just coming down now to CCS, just got to turn left here, get under a narrow bridge, and then we're golden. Not the best area to come in from. You can come in two ways here. You can get off at junction 1 at M5, which I like doing because it's just a bit simpler coming back ways. If you get off at junction 2 on M5, there's a massive roundabout and it's chaos. This is just worst bit here though of coming in this way. It's this last point 3 of a mile. Just because of this bridge mainly, no one wants to let you go. I've just seen Wagon pull out at CCS, so we'll let him come through to clear it, and then we can try and get through. So we can get past after this smart car, I think. Smart car could probably get through at the same time as smart car, to be fair. There we go, we're through. So let's have a look in here, see if we can get straight in. I'm not sure actually. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, sorry, we're going. He could just be waiting up there. There's only one up there, but I don't know. I just don't know. I hate coming here when it's just open because it's just busy. You don't know if you've jumped a queue or not. I think we should be okay, hopefully. But I'm going to get off and go see him and see if we are okay, and then I'll let you know what's happening when I know. Oh, so we are okay here. There were no queue. There was a container waiting up there, but he walked down because it had been busy the last few days, so he's a regular in here. But we came other way so we could see it before he did. But the box isn't actually booked out. There's no reference number here that they know of, so we're back to just joining queue down, and hopefully they'll let us wait in here until we can get it sorted out, and hopefully it doesn't take too long for it to get sent through the release reference. But we're just moving down now at queue, so I'll get off and move down and let you know what's happening when we know some more. Alright, we've got a box on now. We're laughing away now. Just got to get out of this yard and underneath this bridge, and then we're good to go. Oh, look at that, we're straight out the yard, but we're not going to get straight underneath the bridge. Now we've got a good box on. I'd say it were best you're going to get, really. He's going to let me go. There we go, straight through the bridge as well. Yeah, it's a decent box inside. It's a steel floor, so it's got a good floor in it for personal effects, so it's not going to get damp from anything underneath. It's clean inside, it doesn't smell of anything, so it's odor free. So, and it's dry as well, which is what they want. They want a clean, dry, odor free box, which is what they're going to get. So we're just on our way now. We're 29 miles away. My sat nav picked up the route that I'm wanting to go in. My friend Gary, who I've mentioned a few times on the channel, he used to live around Coventry, so he knows roughly whereabouts this estate is. Although it's been built since he's moved. It's been moved out a while, but he knows which way to go in. So it's probably just going to be maybe a time lapse or just a jump cut to me getting there onto the estate, and then we'll pick up the footage from there for getting there, just so we can make sure we're going in the right way, because there's a few weight limits around there, I imagine, because it's top side of it's the north side of Coventry. If you take a wrong turn, you're out into sticks. We're going straight out that junction as well. Hey, making good time now. So it's got us there at 20 past 10. So there's a little bit of traffic en route, but if we can find somewhere to stop for 10-15 minutes, have a quick break, probably hope for 15 minutes, we can have a 15-minute break. It'll give us a bit of a cushion then to get to this job. So that's the plan at the moment. So we'll crack on with the drive in and get over there and go get this loaded. Alright, we're 2.7 miles away. We've stopped for 15 minutes on the A45. It's coming straight out in front of me. and we're going to see what fun we can have down here. We still haven't got a contact number. The shipper's just sent through the same phone number that we've been given before, which I have phoned, and it's just someone in London who works for a shipping company, and they don't know. I says, what's access like? They says, we don't know. No, is it going to be accessible? Are we going to be able to get through? Is it going to be someone there waiting for me? They just don't know. So we're going in a bit blind, but at least we can, well, you can't even see on Google Maps really what the streets are like. It's just they've put the holograms on because it's satellite's not been updated, but they've put where the roads are, sort of thing, which is at least a bit helpful. We can see a road layout, but it doesn't help when you're trying to find a house number. But not to worry, we are going on 4076, so we need this lane. We're taking second exit here, so we don't want to turn down that one, we want this one, and then see what fun we can find. It's just straight down this road to the end, turn left, and it's on the right up there. I think I will, if I can stop as soon as I pull onto the housing estate. I'll have to stop and walk up, because we're gonna have to try and see what's what. But it looks like it could be a bit of a narrow road, which could make it interesting to stop there without causing too much of an obstruction, because it's literally just going to be off of the road, off at main road. It looks a sizable housing estate, does this? We'll see. We will see when we get there. All will become apparent. Right, we're looking for, I think it's number 10. We're looking for number 10. Right, let's have a laugh. Let's have a laugh. Number 1. What is it? We're Henry Baxter Drive we're looking for. There's nowhere really to stop. So it could be up any of these. I'm gonna have to try and stop here. I think it's my best bet. This is Henry Witcher Drive. Oh, in fact, I'm better off stopping down there actually, if I can get past this wagon. I can get past this wagon. This is a wide road to stop here, and we can walk. We can go for a walk. So I think it's up that way actually. I don't think it's down this bottom end. I think it's up there I need to be. Odd Bell Walk, I think it's up that end. This is where we should have a contact number. Yeah, I want it to be up. Oh no, I can get down here. It's up this next left there. Right, I'm gonna leave wagon here and I'm going for a walk to find where this is, because this could go wrong very quickly, I think. So we have found it. It's just in this corner here. I have to let this car out. It's going to be fun to get round, I think. With the weight, that's going to be a problem. That's going to be the problem. Oh, come on. Right, let's go have a laugh. Let's have a laugh. I have shrunk the container back, but I think it's going to be the weight that's going to cause some trouble. It is only empty, but you know, it's still probably nearly 8 ton in total. So let's have some fun, because it's on a camber. It's trying to get uphill. It is tight. Wow. This is going to be fun. luckily it does spin quite quick with it shrunk back. It looks like it's a bit softer tarmac that's down. Camber as well, that doesn't help. Take it slow. Take it slow, we'll get it. We'll get it. I just need to straighten up now, so I have to go up onto this one. Just try and drag it over a little bit. Oh, that wasn't that bad actually. We've done worse in recent weeks. If I can get some power on, we can go. There we go. Soft dock's probably going to kick in a second though. So there's 2 parked cars to go past and we've got to be up to the fence. Oh no, oh no. It's actually quite a well-designed estate really. It's like they thought about this at some point. And I'm just going to keep it on this centre line now, my drive side axle. You can keep it clear a bit then. That do. There we go. There's a bit more. There we go, we're in, so I'll go see where he wants, what else he wants, and we'll get sorted. Right, we're loaded here now. So we're about an hour getting loaded. We've just asked for a VBS at Seaforth. Just gave away a bit of what we're doing tomorrow then. We're going to Felixstowe tomorrow, apparently, at the minute. But the weather's going to turn tomorrow, so it could change. We're getting a box on out of Knowsley, out of Elder Point, after we've got this off at Seaforth. I've asked for a 3 o'clock VBS just now. We're 121 miles away. And then we're going to load at Worsley, which is just on the outskirts of Manchester. An engineering place, which says in the paperwork it is down to Felixstowe, but I'll get that confirmed. Like I say, the weather's going to turn tomorrow night, so it could change, could that, but I'm going to stop rambling now because my microphone, I left it on by accident and it's actually running a bit low on charge, so I can go chuck that on charge for a little bit once we get around this bend and crack on with the miles up towards Seaforth. So we'll be in Burton Wood tonight for the night. This is going to be fun getting around this bend now. We'll make it. All the cars are backed up. Can I get a gear that it likes? Alright, so this is all we can do now until she moves. There we go, we'll get through at that now. Just slowly but surely. There we are, we're through. Clear this wagon now. There's another sec. Always something else in there. There we go, we're through. We'll get on now to Seaforth and hope that we get a clear run up. Alright, we're just in Keel Services trying to get out. We've been totally blocked in by wagons. The wagon parked at an awkward angle behind, completely awkward angle to everybody else. I just can't get out. We just can't get out. We've been completely blocked in, people parking that close. See if you can get out at this angle. Don't think we're going to do it though. No, just completely blocked us in. There's lad that's parked behind us. Absolutely, completely blocked us in. Try and get it right over here. We might just clear him and we can get out to the left. So it could be ages if we're waiting here. Could be absolutely ages if we're waiting here. Go on. Might just get it at that. If we're lucky. Just parked like a tit, pretty much. There we go. We've finally managed to clear it from absolutely abandoning it. He was sat in it as well. I saw him moving about in it, but he was just sat there not bothered. Couldn't care less. That's the problem with some of them, they just couldn't care less. They were parked in that awkward of an angle, nowhere near anyone else. Just sat there being a pain, but we've made it, we got out eventually. Eventually we've made it, and we're on our way to... We're going, mate, because we need to keep speed. We're on our way up to Liverpool. So I just pulled in there just to upload today's video quickly because we get decent signal in there. Oh, Jesus. Say I try and keep some speed, but it doesn't always work with state roads. Not to worry. We can get on our way up to... that indicator on. Get on our way up to Seaforth and get this box lifted off. Just coming up to 10 to 2, so we're 60 mile away, so we're about spot on for getting there for 3 o'clock like we said. Get this off into Elder Point at Knowsley. It should be parked up for 5 o'clock, so it'll be about 11 hours today. That's alright, it's what it is. Office have said if I get them a selection box each for Christmas this year, we'll send us down to Felixstowe with it tomorrow. So I've said I might be able to spring to that. So it looks like we're down Felixstowe tomorrow because it says it looks a bit quiet up north on Thursday, but there is a big storm coming in down the south coast tomorrow night. So we need to try and ideally get in and gone before we get stuck with that. It could be up to 100 mile an hour winds. We'll probably never see it, we're not that lucky, but we'll see how we get on. We'll crack on now to Seaforth and we can see what happens tomorrow from there. Here we go, sunny welcome to Seaforth. I nearly said Felixstowe again, I've been doing that all day. Sunny welcome to Seaforth. I nearly did it again. Yeah, we're not doing bad, we're doing alright for time. Just come bang on 3 o'clock, sorry, actually. So we have had a good run up, we've done well. Been clear all the way from Kiel services. So we can hopefully get in here, get this box lifted off straight away. I need to print paperwork for tomorrow's job because they need it printing, or they need art references and that for Elder Point to get the box. So you just print your paperwork off or write it out, it's easier for them then. And then we're sort of for tomorrow, we need diesel as well, we're on 19%, but I might get that tomorrow once we're loaded. Don't really like parking up with a full tank when you just filled up. I know we're parking in services tonight and it's secure, but it's not secure, let's face it. So we're 19%, so we can get diesel in the morning actually at Burtonwood. That's what we'll do. We'll fill up at Burtonwood in the morning, and then we're sorted then. Let this car out. So there's no coming down. So if they need to get over, they can get over. So yeah, we'll get diesel in morning at Burton Wood. Fill up AdBlue as well. We're on 42% on that as well, I think. Then we're full tanks ready for a battle down to Felixstowe. The weather's meant to hit tomorrow night about 8 o'clock down there apparently, and it's going to be like that till Friday morning. So ideally we do need to get down there and get box off and on and away before it becomes a mess. But we can only go with what's happened on the road in front of us and try our best. This is the first bit of traffic I've seen really along road here. As we wait, we've got 3 more sets of lights and then we're at the dock. So we're not that long. We should be out fairly quickly out of there. We'll have missed the initial queue going in. Someone's tooting the horn, but I don't know who's tooting the horn. We'll have missed the initial rush of wagons going in, so it should be okay in there. Imagine we're round to Terminal 2 to get this lifted off front automated section again. Just with it going to North America, they tend to do that. That's where they tend to go, in there. And then we're good to go. We're laughing then. Get ready for tomorrow, and then I could find a scary movie to watch tonight. It's Halloween. I'll find a scary film to watch. Maybe try and get some popcorn from services, but I doubt it. There'll be plenty of chocolate and crisps in there, but I don't think there'll be any popcorn. Oh, I don't know what they were doing there. They must have picked that box up 8 times there, but for some reason I'm guessing there was a problem with the machine. About he can lift it, but it won't let him engage gear to move or something like that. But someone else turned up and just lifted it straight away and moved straight off, so there must have been a problem with the machine. But it's unusual that I've not seen that before in there. As I say, it won't because of weight. They're probably only about 1.5 tons, if that, probably less than that, probably 1 ton in it. Not to worry, we've got it off. We'll just scan out here and then we can get on our way to not Burton Wood, to Knowsley to get this box on for tomorrow. But because I was a couple of minutes in there waiting for him to turn up, I managed to print paperwork as well, so we're all ready to get straight into to Knowsley. Oh, minute, I'm having a nightmare with names, aren't I, at minute? It's got us there at 4:15. I believe the last lift is 5 o'clock in there, so we should be okay on that. We should be okay on that. Saying half an hour to get there. Half an hour to do 9 miles. Love it. So we're should get a decent turnaround in there. Most people would have been in now to get the boxes ready for tomorrow. So we'll probably be one of the last in there. Yeah, I thought there was something wrong with the truck when he picked it up and put it back down again first time, but I could see it was clear of all pins and that, and I knew there was no issue with weight. Just one of the bizarre ones, who knows. I did phone customer services just as the second lad turned up to lift it, just in case I had to rescan or something like that again, with it being technically done. You know, they attempted to lift, but they couldn't quite do it for some reason. There we go, we're out of the dock. So around to Knowsley now, box on, and then it's park up time. Alright, we're just coming into Alder Point. We're booked in, we're following the black arrows. Believe that's round the back. Sure it is. Black's round back, innit? When I can get past. Yeah. So we should hopefully just squeeze past it this then. Oh, a bit more room than what we thought actually. So we're going on the black. Like I say, it's right round the back. There we go, we're clear. We'll get round now. Well, we should do anyway. We've just sent lift to go that way. So we should be clear now. Yeah, he's there. He's there. So we'll keep round the back, get a box on, and then we can park up. It's been a while since I've been round back here. I think it's a bit smoother than what the front is. Got a bit more open anyway. No problem, my twist locks stay up. We're getting a 40-foot one on. But like I say, I'm sure it's smoother up. Yeah, it is, it's smoother. So at least there won't be any big puddles to stand in to put twist locks back up at least. I think we just keep going round all the way, and there's another stop sign in a section where it opens up a little bit so they can manoeuvre lifters. It's one of them days today. I've just, again, I could just go to bed, and now I've woke up all of a sudden. It's come to 4:30. So I think we'll be on a 7 o'clock start in the morning. Grab diesel at Burton Wood in the morning. I'm sure it's just down. Keep going down. Yeah, it's where he's. Stop, wait here. So that's what we'll do. We'll stop, wait here, and we'll get a box on. There we are. Box on and away. So just seeing whereabouts that lad behind parked. He was parked on bend. We never really get round back, so I never know where to position when we come back out, so I just stop on the hill. But oh well, no harm. And we've got a box on. It's not the best box, but it's a box. It's got a good decent floor, and that's about it. And that's it says to go into some engineering place in the morning. Weight says 4 ton, but take that with a pinch of salt, don't you? We'll see what it is when we get there. Obviously, I think it's going to be heavier than that. It's a 40 hike. I'm hoping it's heavier than that, because if we do get some wind on the way down, you know, we want some weight on, really, don't we? Otherwise, we'll be all over the shop. But it's just coming up to 20 to 4, or 20 to 5, sorry. So we should get a good, decent parking spot, hopefully, in Burton Wood. Let's try and get out of here. 2 cars coming. I'll go after this next one if they'll hurry up. There we go. We've just got enough room now. There we go. Got plenty of room now. There we go. We've got some grip as well. We're away. So onwards to Burton Wood for the night, and then we can get some rest. And there we are, just coming down to Burton Wood. That's why we were so slow. The car keeps speeding up and slowing down, that red one there. Not to worry, we're off here, getting the services. 7 minutes past 5, a bit of traffic getting out of Knowsley Industrial Estate. Oh, it's not too bad. Probably lost 5 minutes in it. Oh, ready now. I feel tired all of a sudden. It's last 20 minutes it's just dropped nearly pitch black. It's got really dark. We're off the lights here. Get through these, past the next set, and then we're down onto the slit road to get onto the 62 and enter services as well. Oh man, so yeah, it should be an interesting day tomorrow if we can get that run down to Felixstowe. Try and avoid the weather. Not sure what time the weather's coming in yet tomorrow, or if it's going to be early hours of Thursday morning or what. We could just miss it if we're lucky, or if we're unlucky we could get caught in it. But only time will tell, won't it? I think I might pull behind somebody that's already parked up in here if it's quite busy. So we're not starting till 7 o'clock in the morning, so if I'm on middle row, you know, I probably won't have to back out because there'll be a way in front of me in the morning, which will be a bonus. But we'll see how busy it looks and we'll go from there. Should hopefully get a decent one. Let this wagon round. Let this wagon round, it's not worth rushing. There we are. He's round. We're clear to go. Surprised they've not took that little roundabout out there, to be honest. So I was surprised it's still there and not just run over. Smashed to smithereens. Yeah, we'll be alright in here. We'll be okay in here. Where we're gonna get parked. Here's the room up front row out of the side. There's room up front row, but we're probably just going to put it in here or something like that. Oh, I'm torn now, I'm torn. Oh, sorry, we're going up front row. We'll go on front row, but we'll pull back level, keep level with this one because they are really far forward here. Like really far forward. It's usually about here that we usually are, and this is where we'll get. So I'm gonna get off and go. I don't need to book in actually, it's on account in here. So that's all perfect. We're already booked in. So it does it on registration number. So I was going to get off and end this video, go get some tea and get settled for the night. I've just bloody self-leveled it. I did alt suspension and then I pushed button to self-level. There we go, that'll do. So yeah, I'm going to get off and end this video, go and have some tea and chill out tonight. I'm tired tonight again. Hopefully we can get a line in the morning though and get a good night's rest and be energized and ready for hopefully the rundown of Felixstowe tomorrow. So until then, I'll see you all later on.